questions?
Yeah, we got a couple today. So first up, Juliet.
Okay, so this week is the last week for both Cooking Club and Math Club. Cooking Club we have today in the outdoor theater. We're going to talk about some plans for next year and have a couple of fun food debates. And then Math Club, we're meeting Tuesday and Thursday, which it would normally be Friday, but make sure you come on Thursday because of our different schedule. So we're going to do a bunch of fun practice problems, maybe some AMC problems, and some interactive things that were at the Mathletics competition this past weekend. So please be there for those meetings. They're the last ones of the year. We want to see people before we go on summer break and then have some plans for next year's clubs. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Juliet. Next up, Mr. Bloom.
Good morning, Caitlin. Thank you. I am super pleased to introduce a few Summer Bridge instructors and some of their courses. We're about to hear from three fantastic individuals. First, we'll hear from Dayton Hughes, who's going to talk about his social and emotional learning course called Leading to an A. Then we'll hear from Jacques Bival about Model United Nations. And then finally, we'll hear from Paul Davis about a variety of theater-related classes. Here we go. Dayton?
You're still on mute, Mr. Dayton. Mr. Hughes, sorry.
There we go. You got me. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Dayton Hughes, and in my career, I've been a college admissions director. And I know at the top level, they're looking for 5 A's like academics and achievements and awards. But just beneath that level is another set of 5, like appreciation and acceptance and allowance. That's really at the heart of self-leadership. And so in our week together, we're going to explore self-leadership, and to master that, we're also going to infuse nature. So we're going to go out into York's Outdoor Lab and weave nature into our program to create our own sense of the powerful 5 A's and get to the heart of leadership. Please join me and bring a friend.
Thank you, Dayton. Jacques?
Yes, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good? All right. I'm going to try to present, and please do let me know if you cannot see my screen, but I'm going to scroll over. Does everyone see the syllabi right now? I don't see you, but if I can get some verbal confirmations, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
You can. Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to be doing teaching Model UN this summer, both in the first week section and the second week, fourth week section, excuse me, of Model UN. And so I decided to do 2 different approaches to Model UN in case any of you are interested and want to have some extra practice in 2 different areas. The first one is going to be centered around the United Nations Human Rights Council, and we'll be looking at the Uyghur conflict. And the second one will be centered around the United Nations Sustainable Development and Climate Change Action. Both courses will essentially begin the same way. We'll have course introductions, getting to know one another, having a brief history of the UN, and then we'll get into specifics of your core committee that we'll be running a full simulation half day on Friday of that week. So you'll get practice as an orator, you'll get practice writing issue briefs, you'll get practice writing a position paper under crunch time, and I will be giving individual feedback on all those position papers, probably, if not the week of your enrollment, within the following week, and then have those sent out back to you so you can kind of learn what worked, what didn't, and then yeah, it's going to be a largely discussion-based class. A lot of participation, active participation, and speaking from the students, which is what I like, and I'm looking forward to teaching you all. So whoever wants to enroll, please do so. You have an opportunity to really learn by doing both courses, but if you can only do one, I also understand.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jacques.
Thank you.
All right, and Paul.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me. So for the Summer Bridge program, I have theater courses offered for 5 of the 6 weeks, which is really exciting. So we've kind of got a lot of different things going on to kind of get everyone's interests in there. So first of all, we are offering a summer play. So for this is going to be weeks 2 through 6. And during that, we are going to rehearse and prepare a play to then be performed at the end of the camp. We aren't currently announcing what production it is because I want to wait to see how many people and kind of who we have, because the goal is to make this fun and make this enjoyable for everyone. If you're interested in the summer play but don't want to act, that's totally fine. I've got just the thing for you. We also are offering a theater appreciation course during week 2. That'll be in the mornings. For that one, we're just going to kind of talk about theater. We're going to show you all of the different aspects, what every role does, and you'll kind of get a basic idea of what it looks like and whatnot. We might even watch a couple plays and whatnot. We'll see what we kind of all create together. For our 3rd week of the course, I am offering a design and creating for theater course. So this is for the people who are really artistic, who want to create, who want to be more on the behind the scenes side of things. So in this course, I'll teach you about lighting design, scenic design, prop design. I will try to teach you about costume design, although I am not a costume designer. But if you want to do that, I will figure out how to make sure that that works for you. And for that, we will use the summer play kind of as the mold to go around. So we'll be creating things that then will actually be seen on stage later that summer. Finally, in week 4, for all of our silly and goofy people, we have an improv comedy course. It's just going to be fun. The only requirement for this course is that you're willing to make a fool of yourself and have fun with your fellow classmates. We're going to laugh and just be silly and fun. But we'll also talk about like how to actually create good improv comedy, not just kind of just goofing around, but doing it with purpose. Finally, for all of my tech people, which I know there are lots of you out there, we're going to have a technical theater course offered in week 5 of the Summer Bridge program. So for this morning course, we're going to kind of go from the design into the application. So we're going to learn how to hang lights. We're going to learn how to build some set pieces, how to manage a production, and kind of get really into the nitty-gritty of things. And then finally, for week 6, this is kind of a unique one. This is going to be our Tech Week course offering. So this is for people who want to be a part of the summer play, might not have the ability to commit to the whole summer, but are interested in helping out. So for our Tech Week one, we're going to kind of just hit the ground running with how to take a production and get it to its final process. So in the morning, we're going to work on finishing up the set, cueing the show, getting everything ready so that by our performance, we are good to go. If you are interested in the summer play and are planning on wanting to perform in that, it would be wise to also do that Tech Week course as well so that we can have you during the day for that. But yeah, kind of the whole goal of the summer is to be flexible to what you want to do and make this a really fun way to jump back into in-person theater, which if you're someone like me who's really into that and really, really missed it, this is going to be a way to kind of get our feet wet again and really get back into experiencing the joy of live theater. So yeah, sign up for the courses. If you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Bloom and he can send them to me, but ultimately there's something in this for everyone, especially those who are interested in theater. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Paul. We'll hear from some more Summer Bridge instructors throughout this week.
All right, all 3 of those courses sound super cool. I would say just if you're interested, just sign up. I think it's be super cool. Thank you. Our next announcement is from Mr. Partlow.
Hey, seniors, that was super fun on Friday night, sleeping out on the field for our camp out. A lot of memories, I'm sure, for everybody. I know I have some good stories to tell from that night. Next, we have another retreat, May 20th at Rancho San Clemente. And I will be sending out a survey to find out who plans on attending that. And you need to find that survey and reply to it as soon as possible, because we need to get a list of names to the retreat center of who will attend. So expect that survey today. Open it up and reply whether you're attending or not, and that'll be a big help. Please, I don't want to be chasing down seniors trying to get a response, because I need a response from every single senior. All right. So maybe Lily, maybe you can help me with that too. All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Really love that addition in the chat. Really love wet sleeping bags, huh? Anyways, that's all the announcements I have today. Oh yeah, okay. I guess Mr. Zeldro. All right. Jay-Z.
Hey, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just joined because I was meeting with someone, so I don't know if anyone has announced it. Actually, I have 2 announcements. One is this is a No Community Wednesday week. So did anyone announce that? I just want to make sure everyone knows that. So every day this week is a cycle day, Monday through Friday. So A through E. And so remember, everyone can be back on campus at any day. So anyone's welcome to come this week, but it's primarily an 8, 9, 10 day on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, and then 11 and 12 on Wednesday and Thursday. So if it's a non-grade level day and you're back on campus, you just know that you're probably going to be joining from classes and in an online setting. So that's my first announcement. My second announcement is I just want to express my frustration, and it's not toward you, the students, but it is genuine disappointment, and I'm going to tell you why. My beloved Washington Nationals are in last place in the NL East. I know, this is disappointing. It's baffling. It's even maddening. Hey, but here's the bright side. Okay, you ready for this? Here's the bright side. Mr. Raymond, you ready? Mr. Raymond, you ready? Here's the bright side. The Dodgers are 2-8 over their last 10 games. So if you hate the Dodgers as much as I do, you will be happy as a result. And if you are a Giants fan or an A's fan, they are both in first place. So there are some positives about this, but I just want everyone to collectively hope for the best for the Washington Nationals. Thank you. That's all I have. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jay-Z. Sorry, Nayeli. Go ahead, take it away.
Thanks. Sorry, I tried making this announcement last Thursday, but my Wi-Fi, or I was having trouble. Anyway, so as you probably heard by now, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, which is a time where we recognize how far we've all come on our mental health journeys, and a reminder to keep taking care of our mental health in the next year. That being said, welcome to your first mental health check-in. Today's question is, have you had a glass of water? If the answer is no, now is the perfect time for your first glass of water. If the answer is yes, now is a good time for another glass of water, because not only does water help with nutrient absorption, promote a healthy skin, and boost your energy, but it also helps with cognitive focus and mood improvement. Men should be consuming about 125 ounces of water a day, and women 91. 20% of our water consumption comes from food, so we should each be drinking, for women, 73 ounces of water a day, and for men, 100. That's the end of the announcement. But yeah, drink some water.
All right. If there's any more announcements, just put it in the chat. But I think that's it. Yeah, drink water. Water's good for you. That's it for today. Celeste, do you want to say something?
Thank you for the reminder to drink water. I really try, but sometimes it's hard. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I wanted to mention something about the York Summer Bridge program. I think it's so awesome how y'all have designed it so where there's something for everyone. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I can do one of those this summer. But yeah, that was everything we have for break. Hang in there. We're almost done with school. Yeah.
All right, guys, go to class.